All right, Cancerians, let's see what's going on for you. I was meditating a little bit just before I turned the camera on, and I just got this sense of like a void or nothingness or some kind of empty space that has been prepared, cleared, right? Like something that was there before needed to get pushed away or moved aside or something like that. I'm getting the sense that someone is preparing the path for you. Okay, Cancer, someone is preparing a path for you, whatever that means to you. All right, so let's see where we're going. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a weekly reading. So let's see where we're going here. Crowd surfing. That's kind of interesting. I feel like this is more about like standing out in a crowd. Like some of the things you're being guided to go toward are going to make you stand out in a crowd. That might be what's being prepared for you. Okay. Entanglement and adversity. Yeah. Okay. So something that you are involved in right now is holding you back from your purpose. Holding you back from your purpose. It can be a group of people, right? Crowd surfing, right? It can be a group of people that you need to rise above. What is crowd surfing? Like at a concert when someone's like going through the, on top of the crowd, they're like, all the crowd is like moving them around like this. There's some things that are happening right now that you may not understand, but the way is being prepared for you to unhook from this entanglement, to deal with this adversity, whatever is happening, whatever energetic experience you're having. Are you tangled up in your belief systems? Are you tangled up with a person? Are you tangled up with a career path? Are you feeling like there's no way out from something? It's like you've got to get up and above it and, have other people help you, right? Like crowd surfing, have other people help you move out of it. It's not that you can't do it yourself, but it is that it's like remembering who your friends are, remembering that there's a lot of people who love you, who will help you, things like that. Okay. Like you're also standing on the shoulders of people who came before you, ancestors that may be helpful to you. Parents or grandparents who've passed away may be helpful to you. Archangel Michael may be helpful to you. I'm going to clarify this entanglement and this adversity. This is a 33 card. Adversity is a 33 card. So there's something about building something. 3 is a master teacher. 33 is a master teacher. But there's something already built that you're going to be teaching about your experience with this entanglement. Standing out in a crowd for your lessons or what you're sharing with people. Wow. Right out the gate. Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, holy moly, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords. So I see, okay, so the cards that are underneath, the cards that I just pulled, those of you who take my tarot class, you know this. The cards that are underneath is what is happening subconsciously or what is going on even though you don't see it happening. You are on a new path. There's some kind of new path that's opened up for you. It's like the universe is moving something to the side, right, to prepare you. And something, what's being moved to the side, like, is going to show up in the energy of endings and maybe anger, maybe some kind of, fighting or something like that needs to happen. It's almost like you need to say some things. You need to get it out of you or it's poison. And then you can move forward and work on the healing part of it, part of your experience. But you've got to say something. You can't let it fester or it'll be poison to you. Okay. 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords. There it is. 2 of Swords. Someone from the past coming back around. You're telling them the truth. You're telling them some kind of truth. This person is like, you're equally matched. You're well matched. There's Temperance. There's Archangel Michael helping you out here. Temperance, King of Cups. There you are. Ace of Cups. Look at all the aces we're getting here. Like I said, I feel like you're on a new path, but there's something that still needs to get out of you. Some kind of truth needs to be said. We'll talk about that in a second. The Justice card, that's Libra. The Three of Cups, Celebration, and the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Right? Jupiter, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Look at that. King of Swords. Wow. All the sevens here. Seven, not all the sevens. What's missing? What seven is missing? Seven of Wands. No, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups is missing. And Seven of Swords is, or Seven of Cups is confusion. Not confused. You are not confused in the slightest about this situation. I feel like it is something that is making itself known. I mean, you're already on the path of the new thing. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune here. It's like moving you forward. Seven of Swords can be about lying. I feel like you've been lying to yourself for a long time, and now you've had to stand up. You might have been lying to another person for a long time, or there's been a lie between you and another person for a long time, and you're needing to say it. Now, you may be more than one person. It may be more than one person that's been lied to, or you're lying to, or you're feeling lied to. Right? So I like that there's the King of Swords here, because Seven of Swords can be about lying, but the thing is, like, Ace of Swords and King of Swords, like, the truth is yours to tell. Okay. This is something about you getting it out of you, you saying something, you making some kind of not obvious, but like very loud pronouncement. This is my truth, and this is what I'm going to do, and this is the direction I'm going in. And there's just this sense, it's like built on your feelings. It's built on who you are. The Ace of Cups, the Justice card, and the Three of Cups. There's other people who are going to be like, good for you. Not everybody, but I feel like there is going to be people who are important to you in terms of where you're going in the future are going to be like, good on you. Okay. Good on you. It's possible that you've been in a long-term situation. Well, let's clarify for a second here before I go saying that. I also feel like you have the Ace of Cups now. You are able to feel, you're able to express yourself. There was definitely something holding you back. We have Saturn in Pisces right now. And so there's a sense of loneliness around that, you know, I'm doing my healing work, or I'm, you know, in my own truth, or I'm in my own experience, but it's like, you've got to get it out to another person. That's the work. That's the spiritual work here. So 10 of Swords, what is this 10 of Swords? I won't be hurt again. I won't be hurt again. There it is, 7 of Cups. There's the confusion. Why I get hurt all the time. Why do I get hurt all the time? 4 of Cups. This is victim archetype here. Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has been through this as well. Somebody who's bringing you this Ace of Cups. You see in this 4 of Cups, there's that elf coming in, or the mermaid coming in to give him an Ace of Cups. And he's really absorbed in his own victim archetype here. Some idea from this person from the past, this King of Pentacles. I see Sag here, lots of Sag, Jupiter energy, Libra. There's Aquarius here, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, so this person is anchored. This is you, this King of Cups here, but this King of Pentacles is like anchored in the real world, anchored in reality. The King of Wands is passionate about what they want to achieve, what they want to do, where they want to go. You've got to get to this truth here, this Ace of Swords. I feel like you're cutting yourself out of this entanglement. All right, with this truth. You're cutting yourself out of it. Ace of Wands, is that all the aces? Cups, swords, pentacles, wands. We got all 4 aces. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. The Sun. Holy cow. And the Magician. You are manifesting an amazing future by doing this. You may not see how big this is. It's almost like when you look back at a certain decision you will have made during this energy, you'll be like, wow, how did I even get there? How did I know to tell this truth? How did I know that this was the thing I needed to do? Like your intuition is speaking very loudly to you, but you might not be necessarily hearing it. I just feel like you're acting on things. You're moving. You're taking that truth seriously. You're seeing that you might have been in some kind of victim archetype for a very long time. And it's time to put that away. This is much more about being the King of Wands, about being the action-oriented person. We have a stellium in Pisces right now. And Mercury, let's see, Mercury, Sun, Saturn, and Neptune. At the end of March, we're going to have Venus come in to the mix. We also have Mars coming into the mix later in March. I did a whole reading on this for you, Cancer. If you want to look at your own astrology, check out the reading from March. This is much more a process piece, but a big deal. You may not see how big this is until well past, all right? Until it's long over. You stand up for yourself, right? 7 of Wands, 2 of Swords. You tell somebody how you feel. With this King of Cups and Ace of Cups, you tell somebody that I'm done here. 10 of Swords. There could be some space here between you telling somebody you're done here and this experience, right? Because there's the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords about moving on to heal. That's 10 weeks if you look at the timing of it. The wands are the fastest energy and the swords are the next fastest at weeks. Okay, so let me see. What do I want to do here? I want to give you a little bit of timing. What happened to my little timing deck? Did I put it? It's right under the, yes, here we go. All right, so talk to me about the timing, because King of Cups is not a timing card. We have all the 4 aces. So the new Wheel of Fortune is a card of fate and destiny. It's also a card of like divine timing. So talk to me about the timing of the shift from this like 10 of Swords experience into all these aces. Wow. A little bit back and forth. In time for Lionsgate. And do we have Leo here? Yes, we do have Leo here. And that King of Wands. I feel like you're the lion, though. I feel like you're the one who is going to be taking action in time for Lionsgate. In time for that. Starts in February. Right now. As we're posting this on the very last day of February, which is the 29th this year. This is a leap year. So the other 3 years in this 4-year cycle, this day doesn't exist. But today, the very last day of February, the 29th, does exist. It's like giving you it's an extra 24 hours or something, an extra day. What is this about? Because I am getting something here that's important for you to know. Death. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. The truth that you say is going to impact money. And I feel like you've been going back and forth on this ending, this 10 of Swords, for a long time because it impacts money. And I feel like there's, in a bigger way, money is about our self-worth. It's about our values and things like that. So if we're kind of working through this Piscean energy. We're in Pisces time right now. And like I said, we have the sun is in Pisces right now. We have the stellium in Pisces, a lot of Pisces energy. And then we move into Aries. That's happening 2/3 of the way through March, right? So we still have kind of ways to go here in February. Okay, no, in Pisces, not just in February, but in Pisces time. So there can be this murkiness to things about, am I going to say anything or not? What happens with my money? What happens? I feel like there's a lot of shame around you making your truth known. There's a lot of shame maybe for you and for this other person. Let me see one more thing here. Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords, air sign, the Chariot energy, there's you. Page of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I feel like this person is expecting you to call, expecting you to reach out, expecting you to make some kind of pronouncement. Right now, I mean, there's love here between the two of you. Queen, it's coming up as like the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. So this is very cerebral, lots of conversation. It may be at a distance. This may be at a distance. I feel like this person has expectations. And I think you know that, which is why you may not be talking to them right now. Because I think you have other things to say first. But in time for Lionsgate, this other person, you're going toward this other person. So let's go deeper into that in the extended. I'll take a look at that. And I'm going to take a look at this shift that's going on. It looks to me like you will have a lot of support, but you're going to have to get yourself out of this first. Okay, so let's look at how. Link is below if you want to continue on Cancer. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.